Hi guys, so really quick I'm going to go ahead and introduce what I'm going to go ahead and film. I am going to be using some new products that I bought the other day. The Violet Voss Holy Grail palette, some Marc Jacobs bronzer, a new foundation, and a few blushes. If you guys do enjoy this look, go ahead and continue watching and we'll get right into it. Alright, like I said before, you know, I do start off with my eyes before I start with foundation and stuff. I do have many new products that I want to try out in this video. So, the first thing that I do have is this Violet Voss eyeshadow palette. It's called the Holy Grail palette. Like, this palette is just for me. So I'm going to be using this palette. I mean, I did get this like, I'd say a month ago, but I've only swatched it a few times, but I haven't used it yet. So I'm excited to use it today on my eyes. I'm not sure what I want to do. I kind of want to go for a cranberry eye, but we'll see. So as always, you want to start off with the transition shade, and I'm going to go in with the color Transition. And I'm going to be using a Morphe E22 brush, just a real fluffy blending brush just to blend that out in the crease. After transition, I'm going to go into the shade Are You Kitten Me? Just to deepen up the crease just a little bit more. Just want to keep this mainly in the outer half of the eye. And just blend it all out. And so far guys, these eyeshadows are so pigmented, like I am super impressed. Right, and so next, to start off this cranberry smoky eye, I guess you want to say, I'm going to go in with Wine and Dine, the shade right here. So dipping into Wine and Dine, and they coat that in there, and let's focus this color on the outer V first. Really just continue packing this color in the outer corner. And then working your way into the crease. And I'm just continuing packing and blending out. Alright, so now that we have that Wine and Dine shade on our lid, we're going to go in with Cranberry Splash. And we're just going to use a flat concealer brush. I'm not sure where this is from. Just take any flat concealer brush and just go ahead and pack it on. And I'm going to spray some Fix Plus to make it extra intense. And just to deepen up this look a little bit more, I want to take Teddy Bear, and I'm going to go back in with my Morphe E22 brush. Really pack that color on here. And blend. Alright, and then after I have go ahead and smoke that out with Teddy Bear, I'm going to go in with Crystal, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight the brow bone. Alright, and for my lashes, of course, you guys already know I'm using my Vegas Snake lashes in the style Grand Glamour. And while I wait for the eyelash glue to dry, I'm going to go ahead and move on to my face. I did go out and purchase a new foundation. This is the Makeup Forever HD stick. So I'm going in with my Too Faced Hangover RX primer. I do have another stick foundation, which is the Hourglass. That one is a little bit too dry for my skin, so let's hope this one isn't as dry as the Hourglass one. Well, I'm actually liking the coverage of this foundation. Kind of medium to full coverage. It's actually looking pretty good. And as always, I'm using my Tarte Shape Tape concealer in the shade Light. This isn't new, but I just can't put this down. Alright, before I set my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and put on these lashes. They've been chilling for quite a long time. Alright, I'll fix these lashes in a sec. Let me go ahead and set that concealer real quick. As always, my Laura Mercier girl. I know she ain't new either, but can't put her down either. I also picked up this bronzer from Sephora the other day. And it's this Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze. And look at this. It's pretty expensive, so let's see if it's worth it. Ooh. Actually, I'm kind of in love with this bronzer, actually. It's not too orange, and it's not too cool toned. So I'm really loving the products that I've gotten so far, which is my foundation and the bronzer and the palette. So next up, I did get a few blushes from MAC. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Peaches, and I'm just gonna go ahead and take my Morphe E4 brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply Peaches. Let's go back into the eye area, and we're going to start on the lower lash line. Alright, so I'm going to go into Are You Kidding Me and start on the lower lash line. We're going to go into Wine and Dine. And to further deepen it, I'm going back in with Teddy Bear. Go ahead and take Crystal again. It's the shade that we use to highlight our brow bone, and putting it in the inner corner. And for the waterline, I'm going to go in with this Tarte liquid and pencil liner. I'm going to be using the pencil liner today. Okay, and once I go ahead and line that waterline, I'm going to go ahead and apply this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and I'm going to be applying this on my lower lash line. Now that we have the face and eyes done, we're going to go ahead and move on to lips. And I'm going to go ahead and take this Gerard Cosmetics Hydro Matte Lipstick in the shade Iced Mocha. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I'm definitely living for this look right now. I really love it. So I do hope that you guys love it as much as I do. I definitely love them all. I do recommend you guys go out and get it. You know, honestly, the Marc Jacobs bronzer is super pricey. You guys definitely don't have to get that one. You guys can definitely go ahead and grab a drugstore one that works just as well as this Marc Jacobs one. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. And if you guys do like this look, if you guys do like me, go ahead and subscribe, like this video, and thank you guys for watching.